Hey, how's it going? Great to see you. If you haven't been here before, my name's Tim, and on this channel we do a whole pile of film geeky and YouTubey kind of stuff, so you're in the right place. Today I've got my Blackmagic 6K Pro here with me, and on top of it I've got the YoloBox Pro from YoloLive. This is a fantastic device. You've seen it all before, and I always have it with me when I'm out and about and away from my studio space like I am now. I'm currently visiting my father's place, so I'm just working in his shed. And the YoloBox means I've got something I can record to, I can broadcast and live stream on here. As you know, I've got all my layers, so I can put up titles and really neat stuff like that, and choose a whole pile of different streaming providers, all that really neat stuff. And that's fine when I'm sitting here on a tripod, but to be completely honest, sometimes this thing's a bit too hefty to lug around, and it's overkill. I only need one camera connection, and I could have something a little bit less heavyweight, and I'm not doing a big production. So YoloLive's been listening to all of us and our requests and the different things we've been saying, and they've come up with this, the Yolobox Mini, just released. The first thing you'll notice is that it's a lot smaller, and there's a really good reason for that. They've taken a lot of stuff out, but it's stuff that you don't need when you want to pick this camera up and take it outside and run and gun shoot with it. If we start with the outside, you can see that this has got a USB-C port, a headphone jack. It's got two audio input ports, one's mic level and the other's line level. There's an Ethernet port there, an HDMI out, a USB 3 port, and an HDMI in. On the underside is the power button, an SD card slot, and hidden up underneath here, of course, is a SIM card slot, but you can't see it because I've got it mounted to the camera at the moment. The interface here is going to be familiar to any existing YoloBox users. We've got the layers, we've got the streaming services, the audio mixer, we've got the scoreboard here because this is the kind of thing you don't want to take to a sports game, so that's great to still have. We've got the comments here for your streaming media services, and of course we've got the general settings. I'll just show you quickly in the layers here. We've got a couple of layers available to us, which is the image overlay, a lower thirds, and a countdown timer. Some of the other stuff isn't there that we're used to before, but that's okay. These are the ones that you need when you're running and gunning. The platforms menu, you'll recognize it's got all of the platforms that you set up. You'll also notice that if you're moving from the YoloBox Pro to the YoloBox Mini, it takes these with you, so the services are available on all the devices that are logged into your account. The audio controls don't have a full mixer like the YoloBox Pro now does, but it does let you select which device you want to take the audio feed from. The scoreboard does have the same tools and everything that you're used to, so you can keep score of games while you're shooting them. The comment section is the same on all the YoloBoxes, but I just wanted to show you up here that there's this new feature. When you select a comment style and you highlight a comment, it now shows a super chat value if it's relevant as well. That's really awesome. And of course the settings here with SD card management, the ability to choose program out for the HDMI, different streaming modes, encoding settings, and the recording limits that we're used to from the other YoloBoxes. So as you can see, it's got everything you need in here, but nothing you don't need. It's only got one HDMI instead of three. It's got slightly cut down features because you don't need them all, and it's a lot lighter and more portable. This means it's a perfect setup for somebody who's picking up a camera and running and gunning, maybe chasing around a sports field or at a wedding or something like that, where you've only got one camera and you don't need the huge rig and you don't need to be doing real-time overlays, or you're just on holiday or something and want to stream from wherever you are without having so much mess to lug around. Spot on. So thanks YoloLive for once again coming up with a fantastic product. Can't wait to see what you guys do next. If you guys want to learn more about the YoloBox Mini, I have got some information linked to in the section down below. Don't forget you can also leave some comments and questions. Anything you want to know about this thing, ask me and I'll let you know in the comments, or I'll make another video to tell you about stuff. And don't forget, click down here to subscribe so that you can see these other videos when I make them, and check this video and this video here because they might answer some of your questions or at least teach you something new. And I will see you in another video real soon. Thanks for sticking around. See you later.